This is what you get whenever you're good at Pond World. So she's got the reputation in the family of not holding a camera straight. That's her style.
I was so happy to have you guys come out and make dinner.
One! All right! Come on!
Universal Aquatics, thank you for taking care of my aquascape pond.
Hi, good evening. Well, it's back with Monica and John at Universal Aquatics. We are here at Tom and Troy's beautiful, beautiful Paradise Pond. I cannot wait to flip this camera around and show you what we have here, and you're going to be amazed just as much as we are.
Doorbell.
Ding, 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 ding. There he is. Hi, John.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Just showing everyone the oasis that that they created, that you created as well, because you built this beautiful pond here.
All right, so we've got the waterfall. Everything is really grown in well. We got the parrot's feather, the dwarf parrot's feather kind of creeping over the side, which is awesome. The pickerel rush. There are quite a few bees over there, but we haven't seen any over here yet. So we tried to build these things to where it's not just the same thing over and over and over. So we've got that drop there, so that's the more single drop, and we've got pretty good flow on this. And then we ended up splitting it in the back over here. So you've got water comes on this side and water comes on this side. But each and every year, these things get better with age. That being the case, this thing is always evolving, ever changing. So it's not like a kitchen where you have to come in and remodel this thing every 20 years, whatever. This is like a fine wine. It's definitely gonna get better with age. That being the case, it's always just different, just even based on the season. So you come out here in the spring, you get a different feel, a different vibe, a different effect, and what you're gonna get in the summer, then what you're gonna get in the fall is gonna be different as well. But this has got great growth to it so far. Just the potato plant over there. The waterfall filter is actually covered up underneath that, but you would never know that anything is there whatsoever. That's crazy. Of course, the blue sphere, the orb, that's nice, right? And then this is the first time that we've seen it to where they actually built the pavilion. So you can see this puppy is just sits in here perfectly, and it allows you to interact with this. It's a good vibe sitting up there. Got some music going in the background, got some wine you can see over there, and it's just a cool environment. But the plants really naturalize everything to the point to where whenever we first build these things, it does look like a big rock quarry. So over time, it just softens and softens and softens, and then folks come in and put their own little accent on it like that. So that's a feeding rock, and it actually acts as a little cave underneath there too, so the fish can swim. And then we ended up peppering in that other rock that kind of jets off from the border on there, but this little bump out is pretty cool.
I love this stone. This one is one of my favorites.
Yeah, they came in to put that there after they built the building.
Oh wow!
I didn't even put that there.
Yeah, this one is awesome. I love this one.
The feeding rock.
The feeding rock.
Yeah.
And then those over there are like my favorite too. So thank you guys for joining us. I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite projects. I love how Troy has been able to come in here and fill in and be able to create with plants this oasis, because it's one thing to build a beautiful pond, but you actually see it all come together when you can bring the water feature and then the surrounding plants and trees together. That to me makes it's like the icing on a cake.
So this is something that can typically go in anyone's backyard. The excavation width, now we say excavation width because whenever we dig, it's the maximum width and length and depth that we dig out to, and then we start putting the rocks in, it gets a little bit smaller, right? Just based on how we got to conform to the rock. But it's 18 feet this way long from waterfall to skimmer, and 16 feet wide, and this one's only about 2 feet deep. It's designed pretty much for goldfish, although they do have some small koi in here. And but you can tell it's just packed out with the goldfish. The waterfall itself is only about 10 to 12 feet long. It's actually 10 feet worth of waterfall and then about 12 feet long with the actual waterfall filter in the back that you can't hide because it's covered up by plants. But good flow.
How wide is it?
The waterfall itself?
Yeah.
Excavation was about 5.5 feet. And then we just kind of backfill.
Yeah.
Great question. Oh, jeez, with the crookedness. She's got this thing about not filming straight. Thank gosh for GoPro and their stability filming. All right, so I'll tell you guys a little story. Don't let her hear me. So our son playing high school baseball hits a home run. She gets so excited, and then woo, and all you can see is bleachers. You see like 2 seconds of him actually hitting, and then bleachers. Not good. Anyway, that's her style. So she's got the reputation in the family of not holding a camera straight. This is what you get, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you're good at Pond World. You get invited back. Invited, mind you, we didn't just come over here to film, all right? Then we get the grubs. Look at this view. That's what I'm talking about. We're talking about the view.
I bought this. I was going to wrap it over it to see if it changes.
Oh, look how it's shimmering up on the trees and everything else. That's 20 feet away.
Yeah.
What'd you call this? A flamingo what?
My flamingo garden. Look.
Flamingo garden. That's nice.
Yeah.
So we are this evening with Troy, and thank you so much for having us back. We have the waterfall that John and his team built a year ago. It's amazing, but we come back and you have done an amazing job yourself.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
So what's your favorite part?
My favorite part really is waking up every morning, walking out here and seeing all the life that is everywhere.
Yes.
Where there's lizards and frogs and dragonflies and butterflies and bumblebees and hummingbird and all the fish. It's just teeming with life, and
Yeah.
makes me feel alive.
So you've got all these beautiful animals and insects and bugs coming in, frogs. You've got
Yes.
these beautiful fish to look at.
Yes.
And you come out here and you drink your coffee, or?
Yeah, I have my hot tea. I
Hot
sit
tea?
here at the table. I look at this every morning. It's a magical place. And
Yes.
everybody that comes here feels like they're transported somewhere else.
Absolutely. It looks like you have an oasis in the city, like it's paradise in the city.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Urban oasis.
Urban oasis, there you go.
There you go. Yes.
There you go.
Urban paradise.
So can you give us a little tour of some of the things that you've done, like some of your favorite spots that you like to hang out?
So what I do love is the fact that I can pretty much walk around the whole pond, look at the plants and see what's growing. I have a lot of water plants. Today, the water hyacinth is in bloom. The impatiens are there in the water. They bloom all the time, every day, all summer long. I have it's more tropical themed. I love the tropics.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so it's tropic themed. It's not all year round, but a lot of things do come back. I'm excited every spring to watch a paradise come to life.
Right, absolutely. Well, I love to hear the sound of the waterfall, the water coming off.
We designed so that if you're sitting on the porch, everybody has a view, no matter where you're sitting on the porch. We have Triton there that's spilling out of his conch shell.
Yes.
And you have the waterfalls, and there's views all over.
And every time you come out here, you think of John.
Every time I come out here, I think of John, the pond creator. Yes.
Well, and that's what I was going to ask you. What was your experience working with John and his team?
John I could tell we were on the same page. I'm really attracted to people with a certain energy. If I don't feel that energy, there's a disconnect.
Yes.
And when I met John, we were on the same page. I loved his energy, and I walked in and said, hey, this is who I want to build the pond. And so John and I talked about it, and I knew he was real creative, and I kind of just said, hey, just build something. Build whatever you feel inspired to do. And he built this gorgeous pond.
Was this the size, like were you thinking about something that was larger on a larger scale versus something smaller? Because you've got a large lot here.
Yeah, I have a big lot. The problem was I had a vision in my head, but I started off with the palm trees and I kind of did it a little backwards. John worked around all the palm trees to kind of create the shape of the pond and what would look good with the palm trees.
Right.
And he brought an old log in from the back of the yard to put up there.
That's one of my favorite things.
Which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
I've got a little cave under the feeding rock right there for the fish to go hide in case there's a big heron that comes. And there's a lot of really cool details with the waterfall. He installed the lighting so at nighttime it comes to life.
It definitely does. Yeah, the lighting it almost gives you like you've got a daytime pond and you have a nighttime pond.
Yeah. Well, the great thing about gardens, they change constantly from sunrise to sunset. And we were out here sitting in the moonlight last night under a full moon, and the reflection of the moon on the water was really magical. So
this lot was just filled with clovers, and so you wanted to bring a pond in and all these beautiful plants and to bring life back in.
Yes.
To your yard.
So Monica, I almost lost my life going through cancer, to the point where my heart actually stopped a few times. But after making it and surviving, it was really important for me to not waste time with dreams. So I had a vision of a garden that I wanted to create. I was so focused, I found the best pond builder out there that could fulfill my dream. With the life that I was gifted with, I wanted to create life for everything else to come into my garden. And now I live every day with a tropical paradise in my backyard.
Absolutely, definitely a paradise with birds and frogs and fish and
lizards, everything. We have everything back here, and I love it all.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. You've done a wonderful job.
Well, thank you.
Wonderful job. Thank you so much again for letting us come back out.
Absolutely. I was so happy to have you guys come out and make dinner and enjoy this.
It was delicious.
It was great. Thank you.
Thank you. I just love you guys.
News Channel 5 out.
Oh my God.
Let's see what's on the radio.
Was doing some paperwork, got a knock at the door, and it was a couple of our Fox FM listeners. Say hi to Monica.
Hi, good evening. We love Fox FM
What?
and we love the music that you play.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And who'd you bring with you tonight?
I brought my husband, John.
John.
Hey.
Hey. What do you do, John?
So we actually design and build custom water features.
Okay, so like ponds and things.
Ponds and things, waterfalls, koi fish, stuff like that.
Okay, cool. What's the name of the company, dude?
Universal Aquatics.
All right, fantastic. So you and Monica are driving by, listening to Fox FM. Why don't I get your beautiful wife, Monica, to introduce this next song? You want to?
Absolutely. Hi, I'm Monica, and this is Bob Marley and the Wailers, No Woman, No Cry, on Fox FM.
No woman, no cry.
No woman, no cry.
Woo! Yeah, girl, that's it right there. I love it. Oh, you sound so good, Monica. Thank you so much for listening to Fox FM and for coming by. And John, thank you as well. Here's Bob Marley, like you said, on Fox FM.
You're a superstar.
Yeah.
What a dork. Stop it.